Well, Bill and Janine, just a quick recap. We've been covering for the past 2 weeks now how Richmond restaurant owners say they faced unexpected and dramatic late fees on their meals tax accounts. They feel the problem is that the city's finance department failed to notify them of an outstanding balance and then accrued penalties into the tens of thousands of dollars, and they never even knew about it. So after we've been requesting to interview the mayor about these concerns multiple times, today we were granted that opportunity.
I'm proud of my team who's been handling the day-to-day operations of going through and sitting down with some of the businesses.
We have heard over the past couple weeks that there's this new online billing system coming, is that correct? But the billing and the online system isn't a new issue. There was an audit going back to 2018 where an auditor recommended that the city upgrade or replace its automated debt collection. That was 6 years ago. Here we are in 2024, we're still not there. Would you say your administration has failed to be proactive in addressing that?
I would say that, all the fixes sometimes cost money. And sometimes it means that we have to have a negotiation between the administration and also members of city council. And we obviously have not gotten there on this front. However, we do have RVA pay on the way this year. And as has been stated in the past, these changes don't happen overnight.
And your reaction to some business owners who say they would rather just take their business outside of Richmond at this point, just to not have to deal with the headache of doing business in the city?
Well, no mayor ever wants to hear that. No elected official ever wants to hear that. We are one of the best places to live in the Commonwealth of Virginia because I think we're also a great place to do business as well. Yes, there has been human error on the government side, and I believe that we have responsibilities and business have responsibilities as well, and I think there's a way that we can meet in the middle.
And one last question here. We know that the meals tax issue is not the only city hall inefficiency that we've seen recently, right? Outside of the meals tax, we have the finance department that fumbled 66,000 personal property tax bills. We have the Department of Social Services, incredibly understaffed, unable to process critical benefits on time for folks. We have the Department of Public Utilities that is unresponsive to customer service needs, and now people are getting these surprise water bills because of that estimated backlog for the bills. So when you took office 7 years ago, you pledged that you're going to fix up City Hall. Yet 7 years later, we're still seeing a lot of these persistent challenges. So how would you rate your performance in fixing City Hall?
You just named 4 things. I've been mayor for 7 years and going to my 8th year. So you probably left out 99 or 100 other things that we've done very well here in the city of Richmond. And I tell you this, the fiscal health of the city is stronger than it's ever been before, and you've identified a few problems.
Just to be clear, you do believe that you're leaving City Hall in a good position once your term is up?
Hell yeah. Look.
And the mayor also cited City Hall staffing shortages as a reason for some of those problems, but he added there is no excuse to fixing them. Now, I've posted the complete transcript of our interview on WTVR.com if you'd like to read all of Stoney's responses to my questions in full. In the studio, I'm Tyler Lane, CBS 6. Bill?